Hello, girls. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hello. So, have you done your lunch?
Yes. I had brunch.
Teacher.
Yeah.
နေ့တိတ်မကောင်းလို့ကင်မရာလေးပိတ်ထားမယ်နော်
Okay.
ဟုတ်
Nora, what about you, Tami? How are you? Nora.
Fine.
Okay. Okay. Winwa, how is everything?
It's okay. I'm fine.
How about your camera? Yeah.
Not yet. Here you go. It's gonna be jacked. It's happening from some, but it's okay. I will open it.
Okay. Okay then. So, shall we start now or? Okay, there is one newcomer. That's Sweden. Hello, lady. Yo, lady. Nice to meet you, lady. I think you are a newcomer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So may I know you, Tami?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. May I know you? What's your name? Where are you from? How are you? Blah, 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 blah. Could you introduce yourself a bit?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
My full name is Tanwon, and people here call me also Tanwon and Rachel. And you can also call like this.
Sorry, what? Tamo or what?
Rachel.
Rachel. Okay. Then
I am almost 17 years old.
13. Just
17.
13. Oh,
17.
17. Okay. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. 17. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Last year I live in Yangon, but at the moment I live in Hong Kong with my grandparents. Yeah.
Okay. So how's the weather?
Yes, the weather is so cold.
So cool there. Okay.
Yes.
I can guess. Yeah. Yeah. So did you enjoy it? I mean, do you enjoy the weather and the
Yes.
place there?
I love it, but at night it's almost 5 degrees Celsius.
Oh, 5. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Oh, it's too cool. Okay. Okay, so here in my group, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends here. Okay, so you will see like Jolie, can you say hi to Tamo, Nora, Winwa?
Hi.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
So yeah, Melody, yeah. Nora, are you there, Nora? There is a
Yes.
one gentleman. I think he's quite busy now, maybe. He's my leader. His name is Alexander. Maybe, I don't know, he's a bit late, maybe. Did he join this morning class, guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you already know that, right? Okay, sorry. Okay, so now, I think we should start. We should start now. So before start, I'm gonna do one activity while waiting the Alexander. So Nora, can I see your face if you don't mind me? By the way, my name is Mary, okay? So you can call me Teacher Mary. Actually, my real name is Temo Muswe, but most of you guys can't pronounce it well, right? Because it has a 4 names, right? Yeah, Temo Muswe, yeah, but you can call me Mary, Teacher Mary, okay? So currently I'm in Indonesia, in West Sumatra. I'm joining like a doctoral program. Actually, I'm not a, you know, how can I say, I'm not a bookworm, so I really don't like to I really don't like to read the lots of books, but I have to, right? Because yeah, of course I'm a doctoral student. Okay. Anyway, nice to meet you, Natamina. Welcome to my class. Okay. So in my class, we try to speak in English as much as we can. So here is a space you can practice your speaking and everything concerning with your English. But not only English, sometimes I'm gonna share you like my experience, or sometimes we will chit chat about our experience or, you know, feelings or everything. So don't feel shy. Okay. So people join with us. Yeah. Okay. So Alexander, our leader, are you there now? Row. So are you okay, bro?
Yeah.
Sorry, you so to you Oh, okay, thank you.
You.
Wilma, what's wrong with you to me? Your one is
That's not. It's from song. I think it's
Oh,
happened.
I know. Oh, teacher, tips payment. Wait a minute. Teacher, they chama me like me. Di mina I post later yo. Lolo bi am. Teacher, na pian sha like me. I like the by look talam di. No, pian sha you must share be like me. Ay, tu ali, tu set in a way me ma. To kuku to avio. A man chelam to lo ya di la. Wilma. No, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Ego dia tema ara picha. No, no, so don't worry lah, no. Okay, so guys, I think we should start now. So let me share you the screen. Okay then. No, not this one. Okay, to me, especially to Tamo, now we already discussed unit 1, yeah. So we already done, we are talking about languages. Okay, I've already explained them some grammar tip, and also we've already practiced some in the workbook as well. So we've done this one too. And today we are going to work on the, listening. Yeah. So we already done this one too. So if you have any question, you can ask me, but before that, you should better check the link and watch it first. Yeah, so they already recorded everything about last week. So yeah, of course, you can check it out, everything there. And if you have some question, you can feel free to contact me, okay? So first of all, today we're gonna talk about this one, okay? By the way, why people like to learn English, other language? Why? Do you have any idea? Why people like to learn other languages?
Because it's really useful for our job, our future job.
Okay, your future job. Yeah, of course, if you can speak more than 2 or 3 languages, you can earn more money than others, right? Yeah, of course.
Yes, dear.
So, yeah. So any other idea? I mean, different idea? Why people learn? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they learn like Korean language to watch Korean movie drama.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. People like to learn Korean language. Why? Why do you think so?
To watch drama
Or to understand. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so anything else? Any different idea for the entertainment, right? So mean that if we want to listen, if we want to, how can I say? If you want to understand the other music, yeah, of course we need to learn those kind of languages, right? Okay, then.
By the way, I
around
got
the-
it. By the way,
Yeah.
I got my camera fixed. I
Yeah,
found it.
yay, great job. Yay, congratulations. No, and then fix ဖြစ်သွားခဲ့ပြီ camera. Yeah. အားကြောင့် chair ဟိုမှာဖြစ်နေတာ stable ဖြစ်သွားတယ် Okay, Julie, then to me.
To travel around the world.
Yeah, of course, like me, I love to travel. Okay, then for me, I would like to expand my social circle, so that is why I like to learn the language. For example, here, now I'm living in Indonesia, right? So basically I need to speak in Indonesia, no choice. So I have to learn that language so that I can have more friends. If I speak lots of English, I mean, if I speak English, then their language, they run away from me, So that is why if I want to get friends, I need to speak in Bahasa little by little. Yes. Okay, then anything else? Any different idea? Learning no? So Nora or Tamo, any idea? Any different idea? Language learning no? Okay, so and for me, there's another point. I really want to explore their culture. not only language, but also their traditional food and everything. I really want to know more about the culture that I live in, or maybe that I travel to. So yeah, of course. So if we want to explore the culture of that place, so yeah, of course we have to know their language first, right? Okay, so anyway, guys, it's time to listen to the track. Actually, I want to do some activity before that, but maybe later after our listening. Yeah, okay. So now here in the track, you guys have to listen number 1 and number 2. I think we've already done number 2. Now, Alexandra, if you don't mind, can you switch on your camera all time? I want to see your face. Now,
Okay.
ladies
How many
and
you like?
gentlemen. Yeah,
How many-
ladies and gentlemen. မချောများနဲ့ကိုတယောက်ပေါ့နော်မချောလေးယောက်ကိုတယောက်တော့မဟုတ်မချောများနဲ့ကိုတယောက် yeah yeah bro okay အဲ့တော့ teacher
How
တို့
many you like?
ရှင်
How many you like?
oh okay yeah so we've already done number 2 Tamitamo. Now we're going to listen number 1. So in the track you guys will hear 6 people talking about why they learn other language. Okay, so you guys need to listen to the track first, then you need to do the matching. No, for Daniel, why he learned other language, they may have a reason why they want to learn other language. Okay, so then after you have done this one, you guys need to work on number 3 as well. So for the number 3, you have to listen to track again. I'm gonna repeat it again. At the same time, you need to learn why what are the answer for those questions. No? Teacher, listening lay ma, you better check the question first. The question later in that check lo bang now check maybe no. Nora can melody ni time Nora, if you don't mind, switch on. Yes. You do mean now, Charlie, shall comprehension. No. Okay, so guys, have you checked the questions? Have you already checked the questions?
Yes.
Already. Okay, so it depends, you can write in your own ways. You don't need to think of like the exact answer. Just listen and try to write in your own way, no? အနားထောင်ပြီးတော့ကိုယ် idea ကိုကြိုက်တဲ့ပုံစံလေးနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ track ထဲကအဖြေပဲဖြစ်ရမှာပေါ့နော်အချေတို့အတိအကျကြီးပဲဖြစ်စရာမလိုဘူးနော် Okay, so if you are ready, let me share you the track. Okay, wait. It's listening 3, yeah? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me know you can hear it well or not.
Track 3.
Can you hear it well? Can you hear
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
to know
Tay.
another language? I asked a few people this question, and here are some of the answers I got. The first person I spoke to was Daniel. Can I ask you, Daniel, is it useful to speak another language?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Speaking to someone in their own language, even if it is only for a short time, makes that person feel more at ease.
So they're happier to talk because they're more relaxed in social situations.
Yes, that's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
It's really useful when you visit another country. Just to say hello and thank you in the language of that country is good.
So knowing just a few words makes a difference.
Yes, it makes all the difference. You may only know a few words, but people like it when you try to speak their language.
Thanks, Suzanne. Next, I spoke to Elliot.
If you enjoy music or films from another country, it's good to be able to understand at least a little bit.
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha Davis is a doctor. Aisha, what do you think are the advantages of learning a language?
Studies show that learning another language is good for you.
Really?
Yes, it improves your brain power, and there is some evidence to show that people who are bilingual live longer.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Next, I spoke to Ben. Ben, what do you think the advantages are of learning another language?
Knowing another language helps you to use your own language well. I teach history, and I find that students who know another language have better reading skills and wider vocabulary. And of course, having another language can be very helpful for going to college or university.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to have a teacher's point of view. Lisa is doing business studies. She's in her second year at university. Lisa, are you more likely to be successful if you speak the language of the people you do business with?
Yes, you are. For example, if you work for a Japanese company in Europe or America, you really need to speak some Japanese. And they say that people who use languages in their jobs earn about 8% more than people who don't use them.
That's a big advantage.
Okay, so one more time, or you got all points?
One more time.
One more time,
One-
please.
Okay, one more time.
Track 3.
Is it useful to know another language? I asked a few people this question, and here are some of the answers I got. The first person I spoke to was Daniel. Can I ask you, Daniel, is it useful to speak another language?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Speaking to someone in their own language, even if it is only for a short time, makes that person feel more at ease.
So they're happier to talk because they're more relaxed in social situations.
Yes, that's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
It's really useful when you visit another country. Just to say hello and thank you in the language of that country is good.
So knowing just a few words makes a difference.
Yes, it makes all the difference. You may only know a few words, but people like it when you try to speak their language.
Thanks, Suzanne. Next, I spoke to Elliot.
If you enjoy music or films from another country, it's good to be able to understand at least a little bit.
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha Davis is a doctor. Aisha, what do you think are the advantages of learning a language?
Studies show that learning another language is good for you.
Really?
Yes, it improves your brain power, and there is some evidence to show that people who are bilingual live longer.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Next, I spoke to Ben. Ben, what do you think the advantages are of learning another language?
Knowing another language helps you to use your own language well. I teach history, and I find that students who know another language have better reading skills and wider vocabulary. And of course, having another language can be very helpful for going to college or university.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to have a teacher's point of view. Lisa is doing business studies. She's in her second year at university. Lisa, are you more likely to be successful if you speak the language of the people you do business with?
Yes, you are. For example, if you work for a Japanese company in Europe or America, you really need to speak some Japanese. And they say that people who use languages in their jobs earn about 8% more than people who don't use them.
That's a big advantage.
Okay, so I hope you get the points, right? Okay. Okay, so guys, could you please tell me Daniel 1? So what about Daniel? What's the reason? Daniel, why he learned language? Right? Hello?
Because they are only used for a short time when they speak in own language.
I mean, why Daniel, you just need to match, right? So why Daniel learn language, other language?
Meeting people socially.
Yeah, here, they already done, right? So
Yes.
Daniel learn it because he want to meet in person, mean that he want to expand his social circle, right? So meeting people socially. Okay, so what about number 2? Suzanne?
Travel around the world.
Travel.
Travel.
Sorry?
Travel.
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 Travel, yeah. And Elliot?
Entertainment.
Elliot?
Entertainment.
Entertainment.
Okay, then Aisha?
Help.
Helped.
Ben?
Education.
Education.
Education. And Lisa?
Work.
Walk.
Walk. Okay, you already got right. You got the point, right? So now I'm gonna replay it again. Then you guys need to work on number 3. Okay, here in number 3 session, you need to provide me the information, full information. So let's try to listen in detail, yeah, okay? So let me share again. Nora ပြောက်သွားတယ်နော် Nora. Okay then.
Track 3.
Is it useful to know another language? I asked a few people this question, and here are some of the answers I got. The first person I spoke to was Daniel. Can I ask you, Daniel, is it useful to speak another language?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Speaking to someone in their own language, even if it is only for a short time, makes that person feel more at ease.
So they're happier to talk because they're more relaxed in social situations.
Yes, that's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
It's really useful when you visit another country. Just to say hello and thank you in the language of that country is good.
So knowing just a few words makes a difference.
Yes, it makes all the difference. You may only know a few words, but people like it when you try to speak their language.
Thanks, Suzanne. Next, I spoke to Elliot.
If you enjoy music or films from another country, it's good to be able to understand at least a little bit.
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha Davis is a doctor. Aisha, what do you think are the advantages of learning a language?
Studies show that learning another language is good for you.
Really?
Yes, it improves your brain power, and there is some evidence to show that people who are bilingual live longer.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Next, I spoke to Ben. Ben, what do you think the advantages are of learning another language?
Knowing another language helps you to use your own language well. I teach history, and I find that students who know another language have better reading skills and wider vocabulary. And of course, having another language can be very helpful for going to college or university.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to have a teacher's point of view. Lisa is doing business studies. She's in her second year at university. Lisa, are you more likely to be successful if you speak the language of the people you do business with?
Yes, you are. For example, if you work for a Japanese company in Europe or America, you really need to speak some Japanese. And they say that people who use languages in their jobs earn about 8% more than people who don't use them.
That's a big advantage.
Okay, so you got a point. Hello.
Yes.
Yes or no? More time?
Yeah.
One more time is better. Again. Raise hand, please, if you need more time. If you need one more time, raise hand, please. No more. Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Then I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so who want to give me answer for one? Any volunteer for one?
Sure, I had more relaxed in social situation.
Yes.
Yes, more relaxed in social situation. Okay, so do you think so? I mean,
Yes, teacher.
the same idea?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, what about number 2? Different one, please.
Being able to say thank you and hello.
Yeah, being able to speak. Yeah.
I remember being able to try will make the citizen happy.
Okay. So different idea. Being able to say thank you, hi, hello. That's it, right? No, I think in their language, right? Hi, hello, thank you in their language. It means that being able to speak. Hey, hello, hello.ပြောကြအောင်လေ. Being able to
Speak in their language.
Hello.
No,
Hello.
sir, we can hear you.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so please turn. Teacher ပြောပြပါဦးနံပါတ်2အဖြစ်ဘယ်လိုလေးဖြည့်ထားပြီလဲ being able to
Speak in other language will make the citizen happy. I will write
yes
that.
yeah makes all different. Yes, okay, great. And how about number 3? Why does Ilya like learning Spanish? Why? Because he can.
Because he can understand the words in the song.
Okay, great. And how about 4? Why is learning a language good for you according to Aisha?
Because it improves your
Because it's
brain
improve
power.
your brain power.
Yes, because it improves your brain power.
Brain power.
Okay, so what about 5? What
They
does
have better
say?
They have better
Reading
reading
skill
skill
and
and
wider
vocabulary.
vocabulary.
Okay, better reading skill and vocabularies. Okay, according to Lisa, there are 2 advantages. So what are they? Two advantages. So the first is that you're more likely to be. Hello?
Cái là một team thì phải có làm gì nè.
I
You
didn't
go
get
on
it.
with you. Okay then. How about second one?
Anh nắm six year answer.
Đãပြောလိုက်တာလေချေဟမ်
Nắm six year answer နှစ်ခုလုံး
Melody သမီးပါပြောလိုက်တာလေ
Hello,
Sorry.
Mia.
Hello.
ကဲမင်းမပြောချင်
Hello.
သူဘာမှမပြောလေ
Yes. Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Jay.
Okay Melody ဘာပြောလိုက်တာလဲရှင့်ကို number 6ကိုဘာပြောလိုက်တာလဲဒီမှာ
ရှင်းဘာမပြောထားဘူးရှင်
Oh,ဘာမှမပြောလိုက်ဘူးလား Okay. Okay then. So can you guys tell me number 6 answer? The fact is that you more likely to be.
နောက်ခုလုံးတစ်ခုမှမရလိုက်ဘူး
Talk in a different language, and the second.
Number 6ကိုမရလိုက်ဘူး Okay. Number 6ရလိုက်တဲ့လူရှိလား Raise hand please. Okay, Jolie, please.
The first is that you are more likely to be able to talk in a different language, and the second is that you earn more money than people who don't.
Yeah, the second one is correct, but the first one is you more likely to be successful if you can speak other language. Okay, then the second is that you earn many than other 5%. I think 5%.
8%.
8%, yeah, 8%. 8% than other, right? She can earn 8% more money than others. Okay. Okay, so guys, I think you got the point, right? So now it's time to walk in the workbook. I'm gonna replay it again. Let's go to page number 8 in your workbook. Now workbook with the please. Let's go to workbook page 8. I will replay the track and then you need to fill in the blank. Can you? Or you will fill it first, then I have to play the track. Which one you prefer?
Play the track first.
Later. Huh?
Play the track first, please.
Okay, play it. Okay, then. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Track 3.
Is it useful to know another language? I asked a few people this question, and here are some of the answers I got. The first person I spoke to was Daniel. Can I ask you, Daniel, is it useful to speak another language?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Speaking to someone in their own language, even if it is only for a short time, makes that person feel more at ease.
So they're happier to talk because they're more relaxed in social situations.
Yes, that's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
Check.
ဒီလိုင်းကြပါ
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha
sure.
Davis is a doctor.
Yes.
Aisha,
You froze in the middle of the
advantages
audio.
of learning a language.
Studies show
Wait,
that
what?
learning another language.
Sorry?
You were lagging in the middle of the audio, so we couldn't hear you well.
Yeah, so let me turn off my camera a bit, yeah, because Thursday my side is quite lagging. I don't know why. So let me turn off my video first. Okay, let me replay it again, yeah? Okay, start from here, maybe.
Social situations.
How is it now?
That's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
It's really useful when you visit another country. Just to say hello and thank you in the language of that country is good.
So knowing just a few words makes a difference.
Yes, it makes all the difference. You may only know a few words, but people like it when you try to speak their language.
Thanks, Suzanne. Next, I spoke to Elliot.
If you enjoy music or films from another country, it's good to be able to understand at least a little bit.
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha Davis is a doctor. Aisha, what do you think are the advantages of learning a language?
Studies show that learning another language is good for you.
Really?
Yes, it improves your brain power, and there is some evidence to show that people who are bilingual live longer.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Next, I spoke to Ben. Ben, what do you think the advantages are of learning another language?
Knowing another language helps you to use your own language well. I teach history, and I find that students who know another language have better reading skills and wider vocabulary. And of course, having another language can be very helpful for going to college or university.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to have a teacher's point of view. Lisa is doing business studies. She's in her second year at university. Lisa, are you more likely to be successful if you speak the language of the people you do business with?
Yes, you are. For example, if you work for a Japanese company in Europe or America, you really need to speak some Japanese. And they say that people who use languages in their jobs earn about 8% more than people who don't use them.
That's a big advantage.
Okay, so done. You got the point.
Can you repeat that, Chi?
I
Okay,
think,
the
I think we need more time.
အပြင်အလွတ်ရအောင်မယ်နော်ဖွင့်ဖွင့်နဲ့လွတ်တယ်လည်းရကုန်မယ် Okay, one more time.
Track 3.
Is it useful to know another language? I asked a few people this question, and here are some of the answers I got. The first person I spoke to was Daniel. Can I ask you, Daniel, is it useful to speak another language?
Yes, it is. Definitely. Speaking to someone in their own language, even if it is only for a short time, makes that person feel more at ease.
So they're happier to talk because they're more relaxed in social situations.
Yes, that's right.
Next, I spoke to Suzanne.
It's really useful when you visit another country. Just to say hello and thank you in the language of that country is good.
So knowing just a few words makes a difference.
Yes, it makes all the difference. You may only know a few words, but people like it when you try to speak their language.
Thanks, Suzanne. Next, I spoke to Elliot.
If you enjoy music or films from another country, it's good to be able to understand at least a little bit.
Do you speak any other languages?
Well, I'm learning Spanish at school. I like being able to understand some of the words when I hear a Spanish song.
Aisha Davis is a doctor. Aisha, what do you think are the advantages of learning a language?
Studies show that learning another language is good for you.
Really?
Yes, it improves your brain power, and there is some evidence to show that people who are bilingual live longer.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Next, I spoke to Ben. Ben, what do you think the advantages are of learning another language?
Knowing another language helps you to use your own language well. I teach history, and I find that students who know another language have better reading skills and wider vocabulary. And of course, having another language can be very helpful for going to college or university.
Thanks, Ben. It's good to have a teacher's point of view. Lisa is doing business studies. She's in her second year at university. Lisa, are you more likely to be successful if you speak the language of the people you do business with?
Yes, you are. For example, if you work for a Japanese company in Europe or America, you really need to speak some Japanese. And they say that people who use languages in their jobs earn about 8% more than people who don't use them.
That's a big advantage.
Okay, so finally you got the point, right? I hope you guys got.
Okay.
Okay, so now please unmute your mic. Okay. Then we are going to check together. Now the channel to do like the not a column. MU, please. Okay. Some more MU, please. Some more. Yeah. Okay, so guys, ready?
Yes.
Tell me number 2. Even
It.
even it. Yes. And number 3.
Make.
Make.
Make. And number 3. Number 4.
Really.
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 And 5.
Just.
Just.
Yes. And 6.
In.
Off.
In the language of that country is
Good.
Good.
okay. Then next one, number 8.
You.
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 You, yeah, you. Okay, and she's love.
That.
Anyway, number 8. What? Sorry.
You.
You.
You may
You.
only know a few words. Blank.
That.
That.
People, yeah. That people, and you try
Two.
Two.
to speak their language. And 11.
Music.
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 Music of films. And then 12.
Good.
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 Number 12. Good. Yes. And 13.
Least.
Least.
Okay, great. And 14.
Spanish.
Spanish. And 15.
Two.
Two.
2. And 16.
I.
I.
Okay, great. And next one, number 17.
That.
That.
That. And 18.
You.
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 You. And 19.
There.
Good.
There is, right? Okay.
Yes.
Number
People.
20. People. Yes. People who are. Yes. And 21.
Another.
Another.
Another. 22.
Own.
Own.
O-W-N. Yeah. O. And I teach history. And 23.
I.
Yes. And 24.
Language.
Language have better. Yes. And 25.
Vocabulary.
Vocabularies. And 26.
Can.
Can.
And yes. Okay. 27.
College.
Exam.
College. Yes. And 28.
Example.
Example. Yeah. And 29.
Company.
Company.
Company in Europe. Yes. And 30.
Need.
Need.
Need to speak. And 31.
Say.
Say.
That. Yes. And 32.
There.
There.
There. And 33.
People.
More.
People. More than people who don't use them, right? Okay, so
Yes,
this is a kind of like tips, so you guys better check. But I think actually it's not really necessary. So let me skip for a moment. Wait, let me check. What have we done? Okay, so all finished, right? So now it's time to start our new lesson. So guys, are you ready? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think you already done number 2, right? Number 2 teacher need one PPT. Okay, let me go through. Let's go to unit 6 for me. Yeah, okay, this one. By the way, have you ever used the word like, are you into? What are you into? What does it mean? What are you into?
Do you like?
Yeah, I'm into you.
You like
I'm into you ကြောက်ရမှာတစ်ချက်ဗာလေ Jennifer Lopez တစ်ချက်လေနော် okay so I'm into you mean like I love to do something okay so here in your free time do you prefer stay in or going out so let's talk about this one first before we discuss so guys start from Julie could you please tell me do you like staying home or going out
I prefer staying home.
staying home then what do you do then
Well, I watch some movies, like entertainment shows.
Okay, okay, thank you. So what about Wenwa, me?
I prefer stay home too.
Okay,
Yes.
so what do you do then?
Reading books and watching K-dramas.
Okay, drama. Okay, great. How about Melody? What about you?
and I also prefer to stay at home.
Oh, okay then. So what do you do at home?
I just watch K-drama.
Okay, like Wenwa, no? You do a fan, you know, big fan, yeah, I know. Okay, then. That's all? Okay. How about Koi Alexander? What about you?
I prefer stay at home too.
Stay at home. Okay. So what do you do then?
I play with my dogs and play games.
Oh, okay. Thanks God. You don't watch the K-drama, right? And you
I hate that.
okay then sorry okay so now a part of like staying home maybe you guys like chilling right maybe watching a movie and listening to the some music blah 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 so is there any other activity that you do in your free time who would like to share your free time activities for me I really like to hang out on every Saturday, mean that Monday to Friday, I need to walk online or I need to learn, I need to attend some classes online. Then, so, you know, the whole week I'm in my dorm all day or all week. I mean, so I decided to have one day off, mean that I like to hang out with friends on every Saturday. Then in my free time, I mean, especially on weekdays, I like to listen to some music. Or if I in mood, I mean, I like to watch movie, not only like K-drama, because I don't have much time to watch the K-drama, you know. If I watch the K-drama, it make me sleep last night, you know, it make me, you know, mean that I like to watch the whole series maybe in 2 or 3 days, you know. So that is why I sometimes, I mean, I mostly avoid to watch the K-drama or K-series, you know. So yeah, I mean that I also like to watch some movies according to my mood, but I never watch the horror film. Yeah, because I'm living alone here, so sometimes if I watch the horror, it make me exhausted, you know. So I do avoid watching yeah horror film. Okay, then for you, who would like to share about your free time activity?
I sometimes cook.
Yeah, for me, every day I have to cook. No choice. Okay, then yeah, please. What do you like to cook?
Me? Pasta.
Pasta. So your favorite dish ever?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Anything else? Your special skill or talent?
Sandwiches.
Sorry?
Sandwich.
Sandwiches. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay then. Anything else? I mean, other activities part of cooking?
I sometimes draw too, but it's not really cool.
Sorry, what?
I sometimes draw.
Draw what? What you draw?
Everything.
Those?
Everything.
Everything. I'm really bad at, you know, drawing, you know. Yeah,
Me too. I can really draw, but I try.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay, okay. But for me, I really like to color color the drawing, you know. ငယ်တော့ကလေပုံဆွဲစာအုပ်တွေတည်ရမှာအဲ့ဒါအခုကြီးရဲ့ထိဆွဲပြီးတော့အဲ့လိုဟိုလောက်တော့ဗာလဲ color ထိုင်ချေတော့เนาะအဲ့ဒါတော့စိတ်ဝင်စားတဲ့အကြောင်းတွေပြောက်တောက်တယ်လေမင်းသမီးကိုရှောက်အကြောင်းတွေဝတ်ပြီးရလို့ပါတော့ပေါ့နော် Okay, crazy color နဲ့ anyway, so you like drawing, you like cooking, and you like watching movie, then that's all.
Yeah, I could say that's all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, how about Korea Lazanda?
Yeah, that Shamshi.
Maybe you may have any other hobby, right? I think. Yeah, like playing games, and then you like to play with your.
Sometimes I play football with my cousin when he come to my home.
You mean futsal? I mean like
Yeah, football sometimes.
No game, right? I mean
Yeah.
games on your physical activity, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, thanks God. Okay, how about Melody? What about you?
Oh, yes, dear. And I spend my time by talking with my mom and helping with my grandparents.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so what do you do? What do you talk about?
My education and my hobby.
Oh, okay, great. And apart from that,
you actually know my hobby is eating.
Eating. Oh, so you are thinking about food.
Yeah. So that's why I always tell to my mom what I want to eat.
Oh, but you don't get way, right?
Yes, dear.
Yeah, so it's a blessing, no? Melissa sabi way a blessing, no? No? Okay, thank you. So yeah, eating, sleeping, and talking is your free time activities. Okay, glad to hear that. Okay, then how about Wenwa? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
please.
I spend my leisure times with reading books, and sometimes when my brother come back, we play badminton together when the weather is fine.
Thanks God. Not fighting, right?
Sometimes, you know, when he hit it, it's really like his height is like over 6 feet. So when he hit the I can't catch it, and after that we fight. And also in my free times I watch YouTube videos like tutorial to bake.
Baking one?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So, but like maybe, for example, with Oreo and crush it, like after that, when I make it, it's not really well.
Yeah, but you know, practice make perfect, right? So you should better practice every day or every time. I mean, like mostly maybe 2 times per week. So I think it can improve your baking skill, right? So have you ever make a bake for someone special? I mean, for your family or maybe someone's birthday or something like that? Have you ever?
Yes. Not every time. Just only for my mom. Like, you know, she don't want a cake, and she never make a birthday party for her birthday. So no,
moms are like that, right?
Yeah, she don't approve. She doesn't approve to order a cake. That's why I just only making a surprise, but the taste wasn't good.
But I love that idea, you know. So it's very special for mom, right? So she might feel something, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's great. So you like to watch the baking tutorial and watching, and sometimes you play with your brother, and sometimes wrestling, right? Wrestling with him, right? Okay, anyway. So any other things that you do in your free time? That's all?
Playing board game.
Sorry?
Playing board game.
A board game, yeah.
Board game.
Yeah, board game, yeah. So you guys like to play maybe chess, or how do we call, I don't know, chakwa or something, no? Like snake game.
Not chess.
No chess, no?
Not chess. No chess.
Okay.
Monopoly is good.
Monopoly, yeah, my favorite one.
Yeah.
But if we want to play board game, we need a partner, right? So we need someone to play with us, right? Okay.
Yes.
So what about Tamo? What about you, Tami? What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I play piano.
Yeah. What do you do in your free time?
Yes, I am
Yeah. Do
playing.
you like staying in or going out? And is there any other activity?
As I am introvert, I am staying in.
Oh, you stay in, yeah. Then, yeah.
And play piano.
Ooh, can you play it well?
No, I'm learning.
Still learning, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then what else?
And then reading some novel.
Novels? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, Wenwa, you like to read books, right? So what kinds of books you like to read? And you, Tamon, what about you too?
I like English, something like romance.
Romance one. Ooh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. So what about Wenwa? What about you?
As for me, I love type of spy.
Spy?
No? Spy.
Detective,
Yes.
you mean? You mean detective?
Yes. Yes.
Sound out like sound out or
Yeah.
something, right? Yeah, crime one or
Okay.
something like that. Yeah. So my mom also like to read those kind of books. For me as well, yeah, I like to read the horror books or like like true story one, or I really like to read the short story, not the big one. I really I'm really weak in reading books. I don't have much time to read books. Yeah, of course. Okay, so Tamoy, so you like reading books and chilling in the home, right? At home. Then what did you do then?
Listening some music
Music, okay.
and
And
sleeping.
sorry, what?
Sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah, okay, sleeping. Good. But don't worry, guys. Here there is a Julie, no? She can cook for you. So Melody, you can ask her to cook for you, no? For Winwa, you have got a partner to read books together, no? But for the Alazana, I think you can play with your dog lah. Okay. Okay then. Okay, so now we are going to read this one. Let's go to page 46. Today we're going to talk about what's our free time activity, no? So here in the text, if you don't know some vocabularies, you can line up, no? Okay, let's do it. Okay, done?
Yes.
Okay, so any word that you don't know in the first para, maybe, not maybe, I mean, in the para, you will learn some, phrasal verb. So I think you guys can find it, right? So what about in the first para? Camera try ကြည့်လိုက်မယ်နော် lagging မဖြစ်ဘူးဟုတ်အခုကောင်းလား
ဟုတ်ခုကောင်း
နည်းနည်းကောင်းမယ်ဆိုတော့နော် so please tell me in the first para any word, any phrasal word.
Taken up.
Okay, taken up. What does it mean, taken up?
Start doing something.
Start doing something, okay? So who gonna read me this one? Any volunteers? Anyone, please help me with that. Who is going to read this one?
I will.
Yeah, please. Yeah, the leader.
I've taken up the flute recently, and I'm really into it. I've been playing the piano since I was 6, but I would never try any other instrument. I want to see the Simon Bolivar Youth Orchestra.
Youth, yeah, Bolivar Orchestra. One.
When they came to Mexico City, it was wonderful. I knew then that I want to play in a orchestra, and I love the sound of the,
and I love,
I love the sound of the flute. What else do I do in my free time? Well, I enjoy playing volleyball and I go swimming. I sometimes go out with my friends to cinema and they came around to my house. My mom says I do too much and that I should give some time up. But I love something up. But I love doing a lot of things.
Yeah, okay, great. Thank you. I've taken up the flute recently and I'm really into it. Mean that I really like to do it, right? So I've been playing the piano since I was 6, but I never tried any other instrument. So by the way, Tamon, you can play the piano, right? So anyone who can play the other instrument, maybe guitar or maybe any other? How about Tamon, only piano? You still learning? What about others?
Yes. I'm learning piano only.
Piano only. Okay, what about other? Yeah. No one? Okay, okay. So I want to see the Simon Bolivar Youth Orchestra. So Tanzong Diwan, no? So to when they came to the Mexico City, it was wonderful. I knew that I wanted to play in an orchestra and I love the sound of the flute. Yeah, so so what else do I do in my free time? Well, I enjoy playing volleyball and I go swimming. I sometimes go out with my friends to the cinema. Okay, so it means that she likes to do lots of free time activities, right? So her mom says she does lots of, she does too much, so she needs to give up. She should give up something. So what does it mean, give up?
Stop doing something.
So what's the difference between, wait, okay, I will tell you later that. No, so give something up me, yeah, of course, yeah, stop doing something. Okay, so how about the next para? Who's gonna read it? Any volunteer from the girls?
I will.
Okay, Winwala. Okay.
I do Taekwondo. It's a martial art. It's different
Martial
from
art.
karate.
No. It's martial art. Yeah.
Martial art. It's different from karate because there's more kicking. It helps you to develop strength, speed, balance, and agility. It's really good. I love it. I don't do many other things. I prefer doing Taekwondo to doing team sport like football. I don't mind staying in, especially if I have just been to a Taekwondo class. I just listen to some music on my iPod and chill out. I like watching TV and playing video games too. I usually go out with my family to a restaurant at the weekend.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. So I love Taekwondo. I do Taekwondo. So martial art maybe if you watch the Jackie Chan or if you watch like Jet Li, so you might know the martial art, no? Mostly in a Chinese film,တိုင်းလောကသားတွေကိုသိရပါဘူး။နော်အဲ့တော့ तू ကအဓိကဒီဟိုခြေထောက်တုံးပြီးတော့ဆော့တဲ့ဟာမျိုးပေါ့နော်။ karate နဲ့တော့တိတ်မတူခဲ့ဘူးတော့ तू ကဒီမှာ mention ရတယ် so but for me I don't really know about martial art so I can't explain you well but so martial art if you watch Jackie Chan or Jet Li you may know it no okay so there is more kicking it helps you to develop strength strength speed balance and agility mean like kind of like balancing now agility mean ဘယ်လိုပြောပြရမလဲခန္ဓာကိုယ်ပျော့ပြောင်းတာတို့ဘာလို့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးပြောချင်နော် balance and agility ဆိုတာကတည်းကနော်ကောက်ချင်ကောက်ကွေးချင်ကွေးဆန့်ချင်ဆန့် something like that နော်အဲ့ဒါကိုပြောတာdevelop the strength ဆိုတာကအားရှိစေတယ် speed လျင်မြန်ဖြတ်လက်စေတယ်ပေါ့ like that နော် it's really good I love it I don't do many other things I prefer doing taekwondo to doing team sport like football I don't mind staying in just like you guys no especially if I've just been to Taekwondo class, I just listen to some music, chill out, okay, watching TV, playing video games, and sometime, he usually go out with his family to a restaurant at the weekend. Okay, so is there any word that you don't know? Is there any word that you don't know? I think you got all right. Yeah, okay, so now, let's go to number 2. No, so you need to read the sentences about Lucia and Ramesh. Then you guys need to write T for true, F for false, and DK for don't know. Okay, some of the sentence you cannot find or you cannot prove it in the text. Okay, if you think like, oh, it is not sure, yeah, of course you can write DK. No, okay, so let's do it 1 to 10. Let's do it. Okay, so I think you guys done. Then ask you one by one. Okay, Melody, are you there? Hello.
Yes, dear.
Okay, Tabi, could you please read number 2?
Yes, dear. Have been playing the flute for a long time.
Lucia has been playing the flute for a long time. So what's your answer?
I think it's true.
Okay, so Guy, if it is true, raise hand, please. If you agree with Melody, raise hand, please. No, right? I think it's false, right? Because Tami here, they mentioned for a long time. For a long time, they need to highlight low high. But here she mentioned like I've taken up the right. Am I right? Right? Yeah. So I'm taking up the flute recently. No, right? မကြသေးဘူးလေဒီ class ကိုယူတာလေသူကနော်ဒီ lesson ကိုယူတာမကြသေးဘူးလို့တောင်းထားတယ်ဒီမှာ for a long time နဲ့တောင်းထားတယ်ဗောအဲ့တော့ဒီဟာကဘာဖြစ်ရမလဲဆိုရင် false ဖြစ်ရမယ်နော် okay
Yes, dear.
okay let me choose one please တရားတော့ယူပြပါ
好。
嗯
I will choose Miss Suji.
Okay.
Jolie la. Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Number 3 is true.
Went to an orchestra
Concert.
Is that true? Really? Okay.
Yes.
So guys think reason. If it is true, reason. If it is raise hand mean like using raising hand button. Yeah, it's correct now because of the what because of the line here. I want to see the Simon Orchestra. Okay, youth orchestra. Yeah. Okay, so it's true. Then next one, let me choose one, please.
Alexander.
Alexander, number 4.
I think DK.
DK me don't know, right? So I like collecting musical instruments. So do they mention in the first para? No. Okay, so you have to say DK, yep. And 5, choose one da. Come on, number 5.
Number 5 is wrong.
Agrees with her mom about doing a lot of free time activity. So Tami, what's your answer?
False.
False, yeah. So her mom agree or not?
No.
Yeah, okay, great. And Tami Wenwa, yeah, number 6. Hello, Wenwa, are you there? Hello, Wenwa. She's lagging, maybe. Hello, Wenwa, Sheila. Okay, so again, Sarah, Julie, again, please. Julie Mobile, sorry, Melody Lamdi, right? Yeah, Melody again.
Oh, yes, dear.
Number 6.
Has been. Actually, DK.
Has been doing taekwondo for a long time. Okay, then. Okay, you guys agree that? You guys agree? DK. Agree? Yeah, because don't mention no? Okay, and number 7, Jolie.
I wrote true.
Thinks doing taekwondo is good for general fitness. So why do you think so? It's true?
Because he say it helps you to develop strength, speed, balance, and agility.
Yeah, great. Okay, Tami, we are back now. Okay, so Tami, number 8, tell me please. ပြောက်သွားပြီလား
I'm John teacher.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Alexander ပြောပြပါ
False teacher.
Does a lot of different sport and activities in his free time. So why do you think false?
Is that I don't do many other things. I prefer doing taekwondo to doing team sport like football.
So it is it, I mean, you guys agree with him? Agree?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, next one, number 9. Number 9, so
True, teacher.
likes to relax after a taekwondo class. Why do you think so? In which line mention that?
I just listen to some music on my iPod and chill out. Like,
Is it all about taekwondo class?
no.
I don't mind staying in, especially if I've just been to a taekwondo class. I just listen to some music, so yeah. What do you think, guys? Do you agree with her?
Yes.
Okay, and how about number 10? Prefer eating in a restaurant to eating at home. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, they don't mention it, right? Okay, so thank you. So let's check it out, this one. Okay, to me. Still okay, let me wait for. Hello, Wenwa, are you there now? To me?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so actually we've already done, sorry, yeah. I have already asked them. Okay, now let's talk about this one. No, teacher, teacher highlight over. Teacher, so now, this one is like, these are the verb we use with verb ing form. For example, I enjoy reading. I enjoy doing sports, something like that. No, so some of the verb follow up the ing form, like I don't mind sleeping. I don't mind eating up. Okay, blah blah blah. You know, and teacher language check verb they solution. ing like it. No, that be verb later check. No, I like it, love it, prefer it. No, so director infinity so I like to work out, I like to go out, something like that. No, I love, but here we just highlight ing form. ing နဲ့လည်းတွဲလို့ရတယ်ဒီညမှာ chair ing ကြောင့်ပြောမှဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့ဒီ verb တွေဒီ chair တို့ဒီ ing နဲ့လည်းတွဲလို့ရပါတယ် I enjoy reading, I don't mind reading, I like reading, I love reading, I prefer reading, like that. No, so you must know this one if you are talking about your free time activities. Okay, got it? Hello, you got it?
Yes.
Okay, great. So next one is that here. Now, you guys need to work on number 8. So you need to explain the meaning of those phrasal verb. Not like take up, be into, go out, come around, give up, stay in, and chill out. So what does it mean? You need to write the explanation. For example, for take up, you can mention like start doing something. Okay, for take up, you can mention like start doing something. Now, for example, so in March, as number 17, now a good example mean is okay. You can do just explanation. Explanation meaning no? So take up means start doing something. What about like be into, go out, come around, give up, stay, and chill out? So what does it mean? No? Chill out about. Let's try it.
Do we have to send it in the chat?
No. You just write your notes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. After that, I'm gonna ask you, no? So we will discuss about it. Okay, so I think I should stop it here today. So you guys can work on number 8. Maybe on coming Wednesday, I will check it again. No? Is it okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me stop the class here today. Thank you for joining. See you then. Yeah, have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Yeah, see you then. Ta-ta.